We've got to stop this. That is Congressman Mike Simpson's reaction to the illegal immigration crisis at the southern U.S. border. He has released an op-ed outlining his southern border concerns, such as human trafficking and drug cartel activity. He is calling out the Biden administration for neglecting to enforce current border policy. A bipartisan border security and foreign aid package went up for vote in mid-February. The legislation included $60 billion in wartime aid to Ukraine, another $14 billion for Israel, and $20 billion for securing the southern U.S. border. The Senate did not pass the bill. Congressman Simpson explained why and what may happen next.
The Senate tried to negotiate a southern border deal as part of the emergency spending for Ukraine and Israel, and also the Indochina, the Taiwan and so forth. The bill they negotiated had some important provisions in it that I think most Republicans agree with. Unfortunately, there was parts of it that we strongly disagree with. I suspect what you're going to have is the Republicans write a bill, put it back in the emergency spending, and send it back over to the Senate here for too long.
President Joe Biden is still pushing for a bipartisan border bill to be considered by House Republicans. Today, President Biden met with the nation's governors at the White House, and governors in the border states have had to contend with the record level of migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border. And President Biden says the current bill on the table will help. But Congressman Simpson says a bill is no good without enforcement by the U.S. government.
Congress doesn't need to do anything to prevent what's going on down there. Laws already exist. If we were to pass new laws, I don't know why people would think that Biden would then enforce the law that he won't enforce now. So that's the challenge. I actually think the only way we're going to secure the border is through an election, and that's going to be one of the top issues in an election, frankly.
Between 2005 and 2021, the number of unauthorized migrants or immigrants into Idaho ranged from 30,000 to 45,000, according to Pew Research data.